Assalamu alaikum, girls and guys. I'm Sir Hamid. I'm going to teach you today the topic of Hazrat Shah Waliullah. He was a great Muslim scholar, philosopher, and a reformer who played a great role to bring a comprehensive change in the lives of the Muslims of the subcontinent. He was born in 1703 in New Delhi, and when he was born at that time, the ruler of subcontinent, he was a Mughal emperor Aurangzeb. His father was also great scholar, and his name was Abdul Rahim, and he founded a school, you can say Madrasa Rahimiya. And Hazrat Shah Waliullah, his real name was Qutbuddin, but due to his piety and his affiliation with the Quran and Sunnah, he was given this title Shah Waliullah due to his piety and righteousness. He got his early education from the madrasa of his father, and after the death of his father, he was made in charge of that madrasa. In 1724, Hazrat Shah Waliullah, he went to Arabia for Hajj and to complete further education. During his stay in Mecca, he thought about the problems faced by the Muslims of subcontinent in the Mughal Empire. The empire was at that time Mughal Empire. It was growing weak day by day, and it was declining. So Hazrat Shah Waliullah, he was very worried about this situation, that a Muslim empire of Mughal, it was growing weak day by day. So he presented the solution to every problem of the Muslims, that they must follow the teachings of Quran and Sunnah. And uh, the great and outstanding contribution that was made by Hazrat Shah Waliullah, it was a translation of the Holy Quran in Persian language. Before this, in subcontinent, Quran was not translated. So he was the first man who took this bold step to translate the Holy Quran in Persian language. He wrote approximately 51 books, and the most famous book amongst them were Hujjatullah al Baligha, The Profound Evidence of Allah, Izalatul Khifa, and Fuyuzul Haramain. In addition to the translation of the Holy Quran, Hazrat Shah Waliullah wrote 51 books in Persian and in Arabic languages. Amongst them, the most famous were Hujjatullah al Baligha, mean a profound evidence of Allah, and Izalatul Akhfa. This book, it is about the confusion and doubts about the four caliphs. He also wrote an account of the first four caliphs of Islam in a way that was acceptable to both Shias and Sunni. He hoped that this would remove the differences between these two sects of Islam, Shias and Sunnis. Hazrat Shah Waliullah believed that it was essential to follow the moral and spiritual principles of Islam, whether in politics, whether in economics, or day-to-day lives of the Muslims, in order to create a good society. The most important and valuable contribution to the politics of their time that was made by Hazrat Shah Waliullah, it was that he invited Ahmad Shah Abdali, who was the head of Afghanistan at that time, and he invited and he wrote him many letters and to invite him that he should defeat Marathas because they were a constant threat to the Muslim empire of Mughal in subcontinent. Marathas, in fact, they were Hindus, and they established a separate state, and they were always lobbying against the Mughal empire of the Muslims. So Hazrat Shah Waliullah thought them as a great threat to the Muslim empire. So due to this condition, he invited the head of Afghanistan of that time, Ahmad Shah Abdali, to intervene and to defeat Marathas. As a result of this, Ahmad Shah Abdali had a battle with Marathas in Panipat in and he defeated the Marathas. So it was the most important political contribution made by Hazrat Shah Waliullah in the politics of that time. And Hazrat Shah Waliullah, he was died in 1762 and he was buried in India. So it was about the history, about the introduction, his contribution, and his work and his services to the Muslims of subcontinent. If you feel any problem to learn this chapter about the life of Hazrat Shah Waliullah, you are most welcome to ask me. Inshallah, I will try my best to answer your queries. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.